The crocodile. And welcome to Beer and Breakfast, your matchday build-up show. Night before, early access.
To lucky people.
You lucky swines, get to see our face. Early in that, late the night before a match, early in the morning of the match.
2 days after the match.
2 days after the match, which seems to be when most of you are watching, which makes no fucking sense.
Because people are actually busy in their little lives, you know.
Fuck them. If you're not watching, it's your own fault. I love you all, you old bastards.
Yeah, because we all want to stop in on a Friday night.
I mean, that's what Saturday mornings are for, when you're hungover.
It's base soccer AM.
Yeah, exactly. You can sit and watch us in bed while you recover. Oh, can you think of anything better?
This is why they watch it 2 days after. You've just explained it.
Should we start again? Anyway, coming up this week,
We look back at QPR and the Cup.
we'll be getting the Blades fans' views.
Opinions from the other side.
We're talking about Reda's departure.
This or that.
And we'll have our match predictions. I'm Jonny.
I'm Jonno.
And we've got a fair bit to go through, really, haven't we? Because we don't do it for the Cup. We don't do this for the Cup.
Why not, Jonathan?
Because it's fucking shit. Millwall away in Cup, third round.
Alright, that was poor, yeah, but everybody wants to jump on bandwagon to Wrexham away, I bet.
I bet they fucking do and all. I'll go to Wrexham away, 6 grand to tick off, and, you know, easy interactions, just tag Ryan Reynolds and everything.
2004, I think, last time we played them.
So it's a while back.
It is.
I didn't go to that one.
I think...
It'd be nice to, you know, get some interactions, just tag fucking Ryan Reynolds and everything.
You can shove your fucking Deadpool up your ass.
Sideways! But no, it'd be nice to tick it off, but I bet you there's a fucking mad scramble for tickets all of a sudden.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck about Cup. I'd rather us go out, to be honest. Not in this round, and definitely not if we pull them cunts in round after. But
Possible, because they'll beat Fleetwood.
I reckon Fleetwood. We're not talking about them, it's not their show. Anyway, we don't do it. What, the original point, Jonno?
See what I mean? You can get into talking about FA Cup, can't you?
Fuck.
It's not as bad as I say.
You've heard of Up for the Cup, fuck the Cup. I'd rather go up.
Did you watch Draw?
No.
You didn't even watch it. I imagine 90% of people watching all watch the Draw. Because it's the FA Cup. It's still magical for me.
Yeah, it's a bit like wrestling. It's still real to me, damn it. Anyway, we'll speak about the Cup quickly. Millwall, 1-2-0. Nice one. Out of the way. QPR away. Goals from Jebbo, who we're going to talk about a little bit later.
And Bogle.
Bogle, very weird goal. Very strange goal.
Illiman and Dyer for you again.
Yeah, exactly. But the way it fucking went in, it like seemed to go whoop, 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 whoop into the net. Like there was a fucking magnet in the ball. Anyway, Cup, gone, done. Up for the Cup, fuck the Cup. QPR away. I think I'd rather talk about the Cup.
There you go. There you go. Stole a point, I'm afraid.
Oh, God, yeah.
It was a good little jump even. I couldn't make the game. I were at home listening to Neil Warnock and Lee Hendry, which did my head in.
Mrs. Doubtfire and Sue Smith.
Mrs. Doubtfire had a thing for Lyndon Dykes.
I wanted to fucking bum him, didn't I?
Doing my head in. I mean, I love Warnock.
Warnock was sat there, a rumping table in front of him. Oh, Lyndon.
It was.
Lyndon!
It's like, who are you going to give this the man of the match to? We all knew who you were going to pick.
It'd be funny if it's only got Simon Tracy. But no, we came out really good first 5-10 minutes. Looked threatening, looked good, looked like we're going to grab a goal. We thought, job's done now. What a goal will just come. It'll just come.
Yeah. Looked like I'll roll Lee's over.
That's what fucks me off when we do that. It really pisses me off. Keep that urgency at it first 5-10 minutes and keep going for it. Because until you get that goal, things happen. They apart from their fucking shit deflected goal, they played all right. They came at us. They got into faces, but they didn't look threatening.
Good player, that chair.
Yeah, very good.
If you had to pick out somebody from QPR, he is a good player.
Not Lyndon Dykes.
Not Lyndon Dykes. He's just, I don't know, just nothing.
Fucking Warnock. Sort it, Warnock. But anyway, shit goal to concede. But whenever you're not 1-0 up, whenever you've not got a goal in the bank, that shit can happen. So stop fucking about. 5-10 minutes, keep that intensity up, and we're not doing, and that's what's going to cost us, I think.
Yeah, settle when we're 2-3 up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're capable of doing that. Shorter didn't last 10 minutes, so we absolutely paced them all over.
All over him like a rash. First 10 minutes, last 10 minutes. I'd rather be chasing a fucking winner than an equal. Don't get me wrong. From 1-0 down, I take the equaliser, and I jumped around that room and nearly fucking swung from a Christmas tree like Tarzan.
Shit kids up.
Oh, fuck them. Fuck the kids. Fuck everybody. Fucking Kev's house is detached. I think his neighbour's 3 doors down. Fucking nearly went through window and lot. But yeah, imagine what it'd been like if we'd have scored a winner in fucking last touch at game.
There you go.
But don't let that distract you from the point that we were pretty much shite for 70 minutes a game. And it's not good enough.
Nope.
Not
when
enough.
we're in second spot.
Personally, I'm just hoping that it's, one of them games, get it out of the system early in the year. And
not winning last year.
Yeah, no, early last year. Get it out of the way, last thing of last year.
We need a winning league this year.
We do. We need one this year. Not next year, this year. Coming on to this, talking about Reda Khadra leaving. To me,
strange one.
Very strange one. He was brought in, there were a big fanfare about him, like, we've got a player here.
I think we all were. I was just so excited for him.
Yeah.
And even when he come onto the pitch, it was exciting to watch. There's something going off behind the scenes with him.
He's got to be. He's got to either be a big time Charlie or he's just don't take not playing very well. You saw his reaction at Middlesbrough over his second game of the season.
Is he got a right to be annoyed?
He got sat down.
You don't bring him on starting and take him off early first half.
Yeah. It's a strange one. Blackburn fans did say that he was very hit and miss, and we thought he would just sour grapes. But is it the case that maybe he's not all we thought he were?
No, I'm sad to see him go.
Well, that brings us nicely on to a bit of a question we can have answered. And you know what question's been on this channel? It means a game of...
This or that.
This is This or That, the world's favourite game show. So good, we had to turn down Bruce Forsyth, Dale Winton, the guy from The Chase, Bradley Walsh. He wanted to present it. We had to turn down Bradley Walsh because it's our game show.
It's our game. They all want a piece of it, aren't they?
They all want a piece of it. Even Sheffield United tried to steal it that one time.
Copyright with did you?
Did you?
So you're in court.
They're going to beat us. But anyway, we ask a question and it's simple. One answer or the other. We'll try and explain it best we can for our reasonings, but sometimes it's down to being a stubborn bastard.
There you go.
Jonno, you can go first. And the question this week is very, very simple. Was Sheffield United right to let Reda Khadra go at this stage? Yes or no? Jonno?
No.
You think we should have kept him?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with some of what we get put on bench at the moment as well. I'd rather see a Khadra on bench, if anything. I don't know what's going off. I don't know why they got rid of him. He's still an exciting player to watch for me. I think he could do a job. Just shows you what he could do at Swansea away. He needed more time on pitch for me. For whatever reasons they decided against it, I think it's a wrong decision. I liked him in squad. If we bring somebody in January to replace him, ask me again. But now I think it's a bad thing to do.
Fair enough.
Jonny, do you agree with me? What's your answer?
I think they're right to let him go. From what I saw of him, apart from that one goal at Swansea, I think he did fuck all. He ran in straight lines.
What all 20 minutes of...
20 minutes of running straight into people. Never went round a player, ran straight into him, straight lines, didn't really have a trick in him, he just ran. Didn't look like a good beater, man. I think he thought he was better than he were. Attitude obviously must have stunk. I get that maybe his attitude clashed with Paul Eckenbottom. I get that.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a right to be at times. Borough, especially when he got stood up to get warmed up and then got sat down again.
Yeah.
Which made no sense. But when he came on the pitch, I wasn't inspired. I think players like Jebbo have had more impact off a bench than he has. Game-wise,
Definitely not.
I do.
Definitely not.
I do. Last two times Jebberson's been on pitch.
I have not rated Jefferson one bit until the Millwall game.
I rated him against QPR when he came on. Yeah, I'm not a Jefferson. I weren't a big Jefferson fan. I thought the goal against Everton set him up to be the next big thing, and then he did fuck all for us after that. Did bits at Burton. Got injured, come back, determination, grit in him. Jefferson's then looked really good against QPR when he came on. Changed game for me. Millwall look really fucking good.
Yeah, I agree with Millwall one.
And getting his act together, looking more like the player we want. And I think what he's actually brought to the team, he's offered more than Khadra has, and they've both probably played about the same amount of minutes overall. I just think bad influence, sounds like it. Big time Charlie, sounds like it. Not much end product, sounds like it. And
It all sounds like it, we don't know, do we?
no, we don't. We're making fan
They seem
opinions.
to have made him into a bit of a twat as well.
At the end of the day, I don't give a shit as long as we go up.
Well, obviously not.
I don't give a fuck.
True, if he's gone to Birmingham, scores on last game, and stops us from going up. You can just see it, can't you?
No. I can see him sitting on fucking bench with an attitude problem.
He'll fit in well at Birmingham now,
Well,
won't
true,
he?
very true. They've all got an attitude problem in Birmingham. But, I think letting him go probably the right decision. The money we're probably paying for him, especially not to play. Even if it's just a tactical thing where Paul Eckermott says, I don't really fancy him in my team. I don't think he fits it where I want to play football. We're paying a large fucking loan fee.
Yeah.
What's point in paying that
Yeah, I
money
agree
because
with
he's
that
sat on
bit,
the bench when he's not your player?
And it'll suit him if he's not getting played.
Exactly.
Somewhere where he's getting played.
Exactly. And I think that comes down to it. It could be a mutual thing. They could have shook hands. They could have hugged it out. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
I doubt it, but they could have done. Do you know what I mean?
German.
It's fucking German, yeah. Probably fucking slapped him across the face and go, I will play football! Anyway, let's go to the fans.
Back to League down in Stoke. Never an easy game, Stoke. I've always struggled to beat them. Well, again, we can win, but I think it'll be a narrow victory. Hopefully we get it. Hopefully McBurney must be nearly fit. He's not going to start to get on bench. Just hope we keep all those players now. That's main note for this month. And go again. 2 home games. Hopefully 6 points, but we United whenever it's like that. How often do we not get them? So we'll have to see. Up the blades.
So, Stoke on Saturday. Unfortunately, we've got another injury. Kieran Clark looks like he's going to be out. But the man who's set to replace him, Jack Robinson, I think we're in safe hands, and I've written a song for him. And I hope that he spurs him on for Saturday. It goes a little something like this. Jackie Longthrow, you know what to do. Jackie Longthrow. Maybe one day we'll score from one of your throws. Jackie Longthrow, come on! Jackie Longthrow, you know what to do. Jackie Longthrow. Maybe one day we'll score from one of your throws. Needs a bit of work, but hopefully that spurs him on for Saturday.
We're going to look at Stoke City now. Fucking hell, why? Alex Neil, why? Why? We said this on our championship show over on Pitch Football. If you've not done, go check it out. Pitch Football on the YouTube channel and the app. Championship Chat, the most watched series on the channel. And you know why. So
We don't.
So Jonno, it's definitely not fucking me, I just piss people off. But Controversy creates cash. But anyway, looking at Stoke, Alex Neil, the fucking stupidest appointment I've ever come across.
His stupidest appointment is, why would you leave Sunderland to go to Stoke? I think that baffled me more.
Why would you want Alex Neil?
Because he just got Sunderland promoted.
Sunderland is still doing well without him.
Yeah.
With little Tony. Do you know what I mean?
Tony.
Maybe it's just that Stoke had the right resources and Alex Neil got lucky.
Called cash.
Yeah, simple. Simple as that. It just baffles me. And you look at their team, I think, is Delap there? Is he being recalled by Man City now as well?
Rory Delap.
Yeah, not Rory fucking Delap. Fucking hell. Dickhead. Is it Liam, his son? I think they've been recalled. I think they're loaning him out to a different championship side, possibly Millwall. By the time this comes out, that's probably changed about 6 times. But I think he's been recalled from what I've heard. He weren't getting game time. They're not scoring goals. When you've got a player who looks like a very good striker in Delap and he's not getting goals, there's something wrong, isn't there? Something very, very wrong.
Can't gain confidence if he's not scoring.
No. And again, another lone player not being used right. There's nothing about them that fills me full of dread, which means they're probably going to beat us 2-0.
Don't have a good record against them, do we?
No, not really.
I think we did.
No, I remember a few wins, especially, but mostly at their ground. Sirens back. I remember beating them there where David Carney scored. David Carney.
It's a blast from the past.
But, yeah, I don't have many fond memories of Stoke.
No.
I don't imagine many teams do. What do you think? What are you thinking on this one? Should we be worried?
We shouldn't, no. Go out with that attacking mentality. We know we could do them. Easy. But the quality we've got, we should be steamrolling teams like Stoke because they aren't out special at all. If we've got that mentality, we won't go far wrong, and I think we'll beat them quite comfortably.
I want to agree. I really want to agree. I really, really want to fucking agree, but I just
agree then.
Nearly fell off a fucking table. Then I'd fucking disagree in that one. No, it's. I don't know. It's not one of them teams I see as easily beating, and I don't buy into this every game. Like the QPR game fills me full of dread. Maybe I've got PTSD. Maybe that's it. Would you play full strength squad against Stoke, or would you go for the team that beat Millwall 2-0? Why do we approach it?
No.
You don't think we should?
No, you go full strength.
You reckon? And I don't know.
mean, I'm not up on Millwall squad, but did they have a fully?
Near enough.
Did they?
Near enough.
Well, if they did, then we're a good result from, I'd say, a second string United side.
Maybe
it just
not,
gives them more of a chance to get.
Maybe not
into
second.
first
Maybe
team.
not second string. More of a returning from injury and younger. United side.
I mean, I love Billy Sharp. But
definitely not younger on his point.
I would like to see probably a Jebbo start just ahead of Billy Sharp. I'd rather have Billy Sharp coming off the bench.
Yeah, at his age, at 74, definitely. But we've said all we can about Stoke. So what we'll do now is we'll take a little trip to the other side.
Hi everyone, it's Michael from the Every Step Along the Way Stoke City podcast. Hope everyone is doing well and obviously happy new year. I've been asked to obviously speak on our fortunes this season, of course, and obviously a few other bits. So, disappointing season for Stoke so far. I'm sure you can appreciate that. I mean, we're in, I think, 17th place. A few disappointing results. We lost to Burnley and Preston at home. Our home form is dreadful. I think we're about 9th in the division for away form, and I think it's 2nd or 3rd from bottom for our home form, so not great. We've obviously got Alex Neil now, who's come in. He's been here for about 4 months, and I think he's only 11th in the longest servers for the league, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, he's struggling to get things sorted at the minute. Unfortunately, he was brought in a week before the end of the window, so we ended up with 7 or 8 players that Michael O'Neill had brought in. So I think he's really struggling to try and fit these players into his style of play. I don't know what I'd say you can really expect from us really at the weekend. We are very good in terms of, I'd say, counter-attacking. We've got a lot of pace. Josh Tyman is definitely somebody to look out for. Left wing back, who is really, he's great going forward. He puts a dangerous cross in the box. Our problem is we haven't had a striker to get on the end of it. So for me, he's one of the key men you need to look out for. We've then got a few other players who may be able to cause you a few problems. So Tyrese Campbell, Jacob Brown, Lewis Baker, and obviously one that I'm sure you've heard about, Nick Powell. Nick's been injured, bit of glass legs type syndrome, unfortunately for Nick, whose career has basically been stopped by this. But all being well, Nick will be fit, and he's looked bright in the last couple of games. So it's players like that who could cause you some problems. But as far as I'm concerned, the only way we're going to have a chance of beating you is to hit you on the counter-attack. I'm expecting you to have the most possession, which might work in our favour for the reasons I've just mentioned. My opinions on Sheffield this season, you're a solid team. Obviously, you're second for a reason. Burnley will finish above you, but at the end of the day, you are, for me, finishing second. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Don't care how many points between second and third, you're just a better team. So, good solid team, no issues at all with Sheffield. Now, prediction for the weekend is going to be going for a 2-0 Sheffield win. Not really anticipating we're going to win the match. The only way we've got a chance is expect again, as I said, to hit you on the break, and it would be typical Stoke to go and beat you, having lost to Burnley and Preston. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more insight on the things I can tell you in terms of what to expect from a formation standpoint. We play very much like a 3-5-2, 5-3-2 type win-back situation. Don't expect us to dominate play. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll sit back, we'll absorb pressure, we'll try and slow the game down and try and hit you on the counter-attack. So, hoping for a win, not expecting it. I'll go for a Sheffield 2-0 win against Stoke. So, thanks guys, all the best for the rest of the season, and I'll see you all very soon, or maybe not.
You mentioned there, before we went to the Stoke fan, about Jebbo starting.
Yeah.
I didn't rate Jebbo after his goal at Everton. I thought he kind of tossed it off a little bit. Went to Burton, did bits, well done, good play, came back, weren't really thrilled with him, got injured, came back again. We differ on this. I think he's looked really well since he's come back.
Barry Millwall game, I think he's looked just nothing.
Really? Do you know, I think he changed the game when he came against QPR.
He's hardly played for us and gets a big injury. He's just like, oh, come on.
He came on against QPR and I was screaming, why are you bringing him on for? Why? But it came on.
He put himself about a bit, yeah, alright. I could see glimpses of him against QPR.
He took his big boot and he should be rating me job. And he went, shut the fuck up, Johnny. And he played well and he changed the game. And people think that I want to be right all the time. I don't give a fuck about being wrong. I'll happily be wrong.
Like McBurney.
Yeah.
We've been wrong so many times talking about it.
But long may that continue.
We love to be wrong, especially when we, I don't say criticise, but
doubt.
Yeah.
When we doubt players. I love that doubt to be thrown back in my face because it means good things for the club. Couldn't give a fuck about being right or wrong. It's our opinions at the time of recording. And at the QPR game, I weren't thrilled about him coming on, but he changed the game. And I think that if he starts building on that and continues in that same form, keeps his feet on the ground, puts in that grind, puts in that work, could have a big part to play this season, especially with McBurney being out for a while, because we missed that physical presence up front.
Definitely, we do miss that with physical presence.
Sharpie's a fox in box, even at fucking 92 years old. And sometimes we don't need a fox in box. Sometimes we need... His old up play needs work at times.
I do think he's really good at that as well.
No, I mean Jebbo.
Oh, Jebbo.
Jebbo. That's where McBurney has a big trump card over him. But the physical wise, he's similar size, similar strength, puts himself about, can cause problems, can cause not chaos, but he can get himself about box, shove people a little bit. Because when Billy Sharp shoves people, it's usually an elbow to fucking much. Let's be fair, Billy, you do, and it's great to watch. I fucking love it. But Jebbo offers that something different that we're missing with McBurney. Would you go with that?
Yeah, I'd like to see him start against Stoke. I think him and Dyer could actually have something special in the making. So yeah, I'd love to see that.
Be good. Yeah. The future together, there on the pitch. Well, we've got them both before we sell them. But no, I just think that he offers us that bit of McBurneyisms that we're missing. Do you reckon?
Yeah. It's just you having Billy Sharp and Dyer up front. There's no height there.
No.
And we do go long at times, and it's just not going to work.
It's frustrating when we do, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so frustrating when we do, because McBurney's not a fucking target man. Say it louder. McBurney's not a fucking target man. Billy Sharp's not a target. I don't think Jebbo's a fucking target man.
They're not, but if they can play into the chest, they're holding it up.
Yeah, but we don't play it to the chest. We fucking hoof it up. Like, edit! Fucking stick your head on it! That's what we seem to do.
Like QPR one, just seemed to hit it in channel, didn't they? And just and Dyer could run onto it.
Yeah. Get it, son. Get it. Use your pace. I'm not that fast.
Take them all on and score.
Yeah. Fucking skin them all.
So let's go around the rest of the Blades fans and see what they've got to say about this weekend's game.
Well, Stoke on Saturday. Don't know. Again, you just don't know. It's another one that we should do well in, but why have we no confidence? We're second in league and we still haven't really played brilliantly. Last Saturday we played some decent stuff, but it was just like a non-event. It were just dominant at game, but no, we haven't been brilliant, and that's how it's been. I think last few weeks we're winning games, and that's all we really want. You just wish they'd go out and really turn a team over and look like a team that's second in the league. Maybe it might be Saturday, who knows. As long as we've still got Ndai there and possibly Berg, things are alright.
Now then Johnny, now then Jonno, now then Blades. bit of a hectic one this week, coming to you from my new apartment in Lincoln that I moved into. Still got to get my Blade shirts up on the wall. I usually have in the background of these videos, but yeah. So yeah, been a bit hectic. Can't even remember what day it is, and as to who we're playing. But fairly sure it's Stoke this Saturday at home. I'm giving myself Saturday off for moving to go to the match. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I don't think much changes, to be honest. I think the long-term injuries are still injuries, and yeah, I can't see McBurney being fit again. It's nice to see Jebbo getting some game time, but I'm not sure he's the missing link to replace Khadra. I think he's nice to have an option in there, and obviously we've brought Asula back to presumably have a look at, but he might just be similar to what we did with Jebbo last year and bringing him back, just getting him around the team, around the lads, just to get sort of that winning mentality about him. I know Hecky talked about that with Jebbo last year and just getting him around the positive atmosphere and the promotion atmosphere. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. It'd be nice to get someone else in to replace Khadra now, but yeah, to be honest, all the options that we've got, they're all strong enough to keep going. Certainly to beat this Stoke team, you'd like to think. I think they're having Delap recalled, aren't they? Back to City, and he's going to be going to another Championship club. So yeah, I'll be honest, I've not done much research into looking how Stoke are doing, but yeah, it's got to be a routine Blades win, I think, at the Lane. Yeah, hoping so. I'll go for a 2-1 win, maybe a 2-0. But yeah, looking forward to it. So yeah, see you all on Saturday. Enjoy it, Blades.
Final thoughts for this game, for this weekend's game against Stoke City. Final thoughts and score predictions. I'll start off this week and then you can lead us out.
Yep.
It's going to be a difficult game. Stoke are going to be really gritty and nasty and fucking horrible. And so I don't know what's happening to my voice then. But they're just going to be horrible. It's going to be a shit game and we'll win 3-0.
Okay, it sounds hard.
We'll get 3 weird goals in second half. It'll be a horrible game. We'll not enjoy 90% of it, but we'll get 3 weird fucking goals.
I'll take that.
Well, all day long.
Take that.
We've had them games before, though, haven't we? Where we've thought 3-0, 2-0. Where have we
got that? Yeah.
How the fuck has that happened? And I think this is one of them games. I really do. If they had any kind of real attacking intent or threat behind them, it'd be a game I'm really worried about. What I'm more worried about in this game is losing players to injury.
Yeah, because they're going to give him a kick out.
Oh yeah.
I think like McAtee and Doyle and Dyer is going to get a few kicks, aren't they? No, we should have. I think we're going to win comfortably. I hate being confident.
Yeah.
Never usually works out like that. But yeah, we just got way too much quality for Stoke, especially at home. I hate playing them away. Never fancy us. But at home, I can see a comfortable win.
I hope you're right. I really do. I hope I'm right. I take either one. To be fair, a win's a win. As long as we stay injury free, I don't care how we win as long as we win.
Yeah, I can see 2 or 3-0.
I can see 3-0, but I just think it'd be a weird game. Do you know what I mean though by those games? Somebody out there will know what I mean. Where you come away and like you've won by a decent margin, 2-3-0, and you come out and you're like, how?
Yeah.
Why? You know what? Blackpool away.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, we weren't that great. We scored 2 good goals. But you came away thinking...
20 minutes to go, you're thinking these are going to score. And then they never even really had a decent shot, did they?
They were 2-1 at end, weren't it? Because of course Medine fucking had to set up a goal, didn't he, little bastard. But
that were early on in second half. We just thought we were going to be under Kosher. And we weren't.
No,
we were just
a weird game. Very, very strange game. But we took 3 points. Boom. I've been Johnny.
I've been Jonno.
If you have enjoyed Beer and Breakfast and you're looking forward to the vlog on Saturday, which is coming, Blackpool, we would have had a vlog. The footage wasn't really sober enough to use. It was a big weekend, wasn't it?
It was brilliant.
It was a big weekend. It would have been very hazy. If you've ever been on a trip, and I know most of you haven't because you're all well behaved, but if you've ever been on a trip, that's what the Blackpool vlog would have been like. But no, if you have enjoyed this, please go down there, hit the subscribe button. It is absolutely free to support the channel. It's free to hit the like button and support this video. It's free to get in the comments and say what you think. Johnny, shut your mouth. Jonno, we love you. Usual kind of shit that I get.
Wow.
I know, bastards. But yeah, let us know. Support us, because we are climbing and we're wanting to come back stronger for 2023. Now my health is on the mend. I've jinxed it again. Every time I say health is on the mend.
Resolution. Subscribe.
Yeah.
And Johnny's good health.
Every time I say my health's not mend, I get fucking ill again. So I'm going to be fucking really ill this year. I'm going to be fucking really bad. I'm going to puke everywhere, shit out my intestines. Fuck it, I'm going to die. Subscribe. Also, please do watch us over on Pitch Football. We've got the Championship Chat show over there. It's similar to this, but a bit different. We're toning it down a little bit for the casual audience.
I'm going to talk about all the Championship.
All the Championship, where it always ends up reverting back to Sheffield United again.
Yeah.
Can't
help ourselves.
Can't help ourselves. Fucking gluttons for punishment. I've been Jonny.
I've been Jonno.
Up them fucking blades.
Na 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 na.